Today in Minecraft, I'm going to recreate scenes from the sad story of Yarnaby in real life. This new lion from PoppyPlayTime 4. Horror Skunks posted a video telling the story of why Yarnaby became evil, showing that he had a mini lion cub son. So that's what we're going to recreate in Minecraft today. We're going to split this story into 4 parts and 2 scenarios. The warehouse setting and the basement setting. And the 4 scenes will be the following. Meeting Yarnaby's son, the scientist throwing Yarnaby's son in the trash, then Yarnaby getting angry, and him taking his revenge. So the first thing I need is the warehouse setting, and I'm gonna start by creating it. I'll start building a base here, like a white square, and I'll leave a hole down there, which will be the second part of the scenario, but I'm not gonna make it yet. Then you just build a square of any size, because I can change it later, and add some details like an industrial office. For example, here's the staircase, but in this specific part here, I'm gonna place a door, like this. Cool. To place a table, obviously, with a box. A very industrial vibe, like that. Put some pipes here. Perfect. Place a chair here. I'll fill it with details until it looks really cute. Perfect. I think it would look nice to put a sofa here. Man, there's a cockroach here, bro. Why is there a cockroach? And then I'll just add a few more details here. Do some basic decoration. Look, it's already taking shape. Maybe this part of the scenario, the wall is a bit big. So I'll make it a little smaller. Like this, it looks better. Place it like this. It's got a very industrial vibe. Just fill it with boxes, fill it with these things. I think I can put a door on top. I'll just add a few more details like pipes and stuff. Spread them around. I think we can stretch this wall here. Stretch it, pull it here. Perfect. I'll add a staircase. Add here. You can place one of these things. And I also have this container block. It looks like an iron block, so it will look nice. With the little ladder on the side. Done. The first scenario, the warehouse, is ready. Now there's just one more scenario left, the basement. But we'll leave that for later because now we're going to unlock the first scene, which is meeting Yarnaby's son. And this will be the first of 4 scenes we're going to make in this video. To give you an idea of what this scene is like, I'll let it play here on the side. These 2 happen in the warehouse, so I'll try to do them together. Yarnaby and his son come to meet the doctor and the boy, which will be me, but they don't like the little lion cub. And then the doctor simply throws him down into the basement, which is the map I haven't made yet, but that's fine. Well, to make it, here's what I'll do. I have the Yarnaby model here that I'll show recreating in a future video where I'll make all the mobs from PoppyPlayTime 4. But for now, I'll reuse it. Remove all the fur. We need to change the body shape a bit to make it smaller, obviously. Since the son is smaller, add a paw here, stretch, and add the fingers. Take this here, I'll change its shape. Look here, from the front, select and duplicate to the other side. The head, we can take Yarnaby's head, which I already have. Paste it here, okay? He has all this fur, but I only need 2, without texture, to place here, because he has little hair. Stretch here, and okay, he's not yet a lion with a big mane. Well, with Yarnaby ready, we can start. I'll add a camera here to be able to place the characters. In this case, Yarnaby is too big, so I'll shrink him a bit to not take up too much space in the scene. And beside him, Yarnaby's son, who is also bigger than he should be, like this. In this first scene of meeting his son, the characters that appear in Horror Skunk's video are a child, which I'll use my skin to represent as the protagonist, and a doctor, probably a scientist who works here in the science section. The 2 stay in this part. I'll record here with the doctor laughing, because when they look at Yarnaby's son, they find him funny, and that's why Yarnaby gets sad. So it's as if they're laughing like, okay, stop, the camera's gonna disappear there. Record here with the little boy too, him laughing, stop recording. I'll make Yarnaby approach here, and obviously his son here too. One thing I'll add here in the doctor's hand is this little notebook because he'll be taking notes. Then I'll arrange the position nicely to make it look like he's writing something, holding the pen, obviously, and his notebook. And then the first scene will be almost ready. Then I'll place the little boy next to him, put him here. They'll look at each other like this, concluding that Yarnaby's son will be useless. Then we come here, remove the little notebook, it won't be used anymore, and place the son in his arms. Put him here, holding him. Okay, I've already set up the camera positioning, and now I just need to place him here. He's going to throw him down there where there's nothing yet. But relax, I'll create that part later. Place here, move a bit forward. Look, when he bends down, pull over here, right on the edge, and throw the lion down there. Well, to give you an idea of how it's turning out, this is the part of the scene where they meet Yarnaby, and the doctor throws him down. These are the first 2 scenes in the warehouse. In Minecraft, it turned out something like this. He also meets baby Yarnaby and throws him down because they didn't like him. So we managed to do the scene of meeting Yarnaby's son and the doctor throwing him down. Now there are just 2 more scenes left, and we're going to make the basement setting. Well, here's what I'll do. For the basement map, I'll take this one. I'll place it up here, look, and down here obviously, I'll make its continuation. So it would go roughly down to the ground. Then I need to add an elevator here. But I'll leave the elevator for last because it'll be harder. I've separated some blocks here. In this case, I'll make the floor with this block. I can make it quite large for now, and later we'll adjust it to the desired size. Here and here. Perfect. Around here, I'll create a black wall, like this. Perfect. Just so you can't see outside because I'll place scattered glass in a random pattern. Like inside, if you pay attention to the original video, the warehouse isn't a perfect square, but you'll understand what I'm trying to do later. Now with this random arrangement of glass, I'll come with this item here, and I can raise them up to here. Look, perfect, cool. The elevator will be more or less in this part, so just decorate around. There are even cockroaches here. Dude, I swear, I don't know which mod this is, but fine. I'll do some decorations here with several of these containers. I'll scatter some boxes, obviously, because old warehouses always have boxes. Old TV, cart, I had picked up a few more things, like this chain. I'll even place it on the ceiling, like this. Cool, I think it looks nice. There's one thing I want to do that requires this little shovel from T-Zone Beats, which is to make holes in the floor, as if it had been abandoned already. Here I'll make some random holes, scratches, and dirt piles, for which I'll use gravel. Like this, I think it looks nice, just adding several of these little piles. Then I kept decorating everything until I thought the decoration looked really good. The setting turned out good, but the only thing separating up here from down there is what's missing. In this case, an elevator. Like this, perfect. So okay, let's just open here. And now the two scenarios are interconnected. We can continue the scene where the scientist threw Yarnaby's son down here, because it's all ready. To give you an example, here's the scene that comes next. After the doctor threw Yarnaby's son, he bites me, which in this case is the protagonist in the scene, and jumps down with me. He gets angry, and then he takes revenge by swallowing me while the doctor watches. So let's go. I'll continue from where we left off. I'll turn into baby Yarnaby. He's gonna fall now that we have a floor all the way down. There, perfect. And I'll add another camera to capture this vision of him falling. The view will be something like this. Look, just like in the original horror skunk scene. Get it from the corner, like this, follow him falling, and pull the camera right down here. Cool. I think it'll look really nice like this. I just need to increase the speed. Well, so what happens now? I need to grab my character again, and I'll place them close to each other, because to do the last two scenes that happen down there, Yarnaby will open his mouth and get angry. Since the scientist threw his son down, Yarnaby will throw the scientist's son. So we'll make an animation here of Yarnaby coming all the way forward. Look, come more forward, more here, and he looks down to literally swallow me. In this case, the scientist's son. What I can do is come here. Look, when he makes this movement with his mouth swallowing, I take my character and shrink his size. He'll disappear. See how tiny I am there? This will create the feeling that he swallowed me. Look, check out the scene being made. It won't look exactly like this, but it'll be cool. Trust me. I'm excited to see the final result. It's turning out really awesome. After this, Yarnaby will come here and jump down too. Like this, perfect. Then the scenes up here, technically, with the camera up here, are over. From now on, all cameras will happen down here. Okay, let's go. What happens now? Down here, I'll add another camera. The scene we stopped at is Yarnaby throwing himself here after biting me. So I'll add Yarnaby lying down, like this. And in front, it'll be my character lying down too. Like this. After Yarnaby is lying here, and me in front, we'll record another scene. The camera will be positioned there with me approaching. In this part of the scene, when he approaches, there aren't many scenes to be made down here. But what's missing? We need to record a scene here with baby Yarnaby lying down, because Yarnaby will look at him and remember what happened. Okay, we can stop here, go to the scene, and I'll remove the animations because he'll just stay lying here like this. Obviously a little smaller because he's quite big. Cool. And up here, that doctor who was there, kind of grabbed by Yarnaby, jumped down, but the doctor stayed here. So what will happen is that he'll just stay watching. Look, watching things happening down there. Oh no, Yarnaby is moving. He wasn't supposed to be moving. Okay, I'll fix this later. He'll stay here, looking. No, stop, Yarnaby. Don't do anything to him. But since Yarnaby is very angry, he doesn't care about what the doctor is saying anymore, because he remembers what happened with the little lion cub, right? His son. So he approaches, and we'll literally have a scene of him looking up. Look, he'll look up. He'll see the doctor. My character, I can't forget, is lying down, okay? He's not standing up. Then Yarnaby comes here. Grab his head again, lower it. And the good thing about this mod is that the animation of his mouth can open a lot. Doing this, we can create another camera here and position it exactly between his teeth, which will be practically the last scene, okay? The teeth aren't very well positioned, but I can improve this here, look, and I think it's like this. This way the scene will look awesome. If we look from the outside, his mouth is all crooked and horrible. But since the camera is here, what matters is the final result. Cool? And well, I'll leave you now with the complete result of Yarnaby's sad origin story.
toys like these. What do we do with trash?
In the garbage?
Yep, that's right. Why is he crying? Garbage toys don't belong here!
I don't think he's friendly.
Back up! Or I'll send you to garbage hell!
If you watched the video until now, comment the word that's appearing on the screen. That way I'll know who's truly loyal, and I'll give your comment a little heart. Thanks.